Welcome to this short introduction to the Trias Orthodontics Maturity Model 5 Steps to Digital Orthodontics. My name is Henrik, and during the next 6.5 minutes I'll take you through an easy to use method to start implementing digital orthodontic workflows. Before starting, it's probably worth mentioning that one of the main tasks you will be facing with when sitting with a new customer is a potential fear or at least concern of handling the transition from analog to digital in the practice. The orthodontist may feel that there will be a steep learning curve for his or her staff, either because fellow orthodontists have had similar problems or because they have been presented with digital ortho workflows at scientific conferences and have felt overwhelmed with what these experts are capable of doing. If you face such a potential customer, you are actually in luck with Trias Ortho and will be in a unique position to lay those fears to rest and build additional trust with your customer to boot. The Trias Introduo scanner comes with the most comprehensive orthodontic software package in the industry, with more than 50 tools to enhance the treatment workflows. And we have constructed these tools in a very careful manner to make sure that we hold the customer's hands at every step of the way. We have accomplished this using the unique 3-shape 5 steps to digital orthodontics maturity model. In this lesson, I will introduce you to the model and also explain how you can pitch this not only to your skeptical customer, but to all of your customers. The model is easy to understand and communicate, so after this lesson you will be able to present the 5 steps. 1. Digitize your patient. 2. Simulate and monitor the treatment. 3. Diagnose the patient. 4. Plan the treatment. And finally 5. Design and produce the appliances. The first step in the maturity model is all about digitizing your patient. On the screen you're right now able to see a live scanning of a patient with a Trias Introduo scanner. Using a 3-shape Trias scanner in the clinic not only brings the benefits of fast and accurate impression taking for the clinician, it also allows for chair time savings and reduced retakes of those impressions. It likewise gives the patient an improved comfort compared to conventional impression techniques where impression material must harden in the patient's mouth. All-star impressions are particularly problematic for patients with sensitive palates, triggering a gag reflex. Besides using digital scannings of new patients, orthodontists can likewise use the 3-shape desktop scanners to digitize the current model archive, freeing up space to include, for example, another chair in their clinic. Once the user has learned to master the first step of scanning the patient with the Trias, moving to the next step in the maturity model is an easy transition. By applying the knowledge and scanning technique from step 1, the user can easily benefit from the ability to monitor treatments digitally. It is as easy as this. By simply adding additional scans to a patient, for instance during his or her second visit to the clinic, the software enables 3-shape's patient monitoring functionality, which compares the progress in the dental situation. The more scans you add, the better you are able to monitor the treatment via this tool. The third step is about diagnosing the patient. In this step, the user is able to leverage the high accuracy of the Trias scan and apply this directly to the diagnostics workflows. The user has a very effective box of measuring tools available, and he or she can simply choose the tool that is required for the specific task. These tools allow you to quickly and accurately measure, for instance, overbite and overjet, prepare digital reports and so-called questionnaires, and even make automated standard analysis like Bolton and Kokop SWATs to diagnose whether the treatment is eligible, for instance, for a reimbursement. The fourth step in the maturity model concerns treatment planning. Here you're able to start the treatment virtually and very easily simulate the outcome. The virtual treatment planning capabilities in the Trias Ortho package is market leading, very flexible and easy to learn. You can prepare aligner treatments, bracket treatments using indirect bonding and much more. The user also have access to over 20 orthodontic solution providers and more than 200 bracket libraries right from within the workflow. The braces case we see on the screen now is a good example of how the user is able to benefit from the digital accuracy when placing the brackets. The software will even suggest how the specific bracket placement will affect the movements of the teeth. The final step covers how to design and produce your appliances in the clinic. The orthodontist can either decide to design these in the clinic themselves and send to the lab for manufacturing, or invest in a mill or 3D printer to produce some cases themselves. This can either be transfer trays for bracket placement, splints, or other appliances. I will not go into more details about the fifth step at this point, but we will be releasing a training video soon that will explain exactly how the orthodontist has full flexibility in the workflows regarding this step. They can choose to make the lab do everything except scanning the patient, or do everything themselves, or choose every permutation between. This is a great way to collaborate. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction to our 5-step maturity model. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.